This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. This is Central Texas Life with Ann Harder.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Central Texas Events. And you know, it's Valentine's season, and it is time to be thinking about that sweetie and enjoy some entertainment that involves beautiful love songs.
Oh, yeah.
So, Royce Montgomery, you are the man with a plan. You've got a pre-Valentine show coming up. Let's talk about that. It's going to be the 3rd.
3rd of February. And we had it scheduled originally for the 11th. And then somebody said, you know, that Super Bowl. I said, oh, screw it. We put it back to the 3rd. I'm glad I did. Because and tickets are selling like crazy.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And what's exciting about this show, it's going to be on the 3rd at 7 o'clock. It is at a new venue to me.
Yes.
And it is called The Legacy. Let's talk about the Legacy Event Center.
It's the Legacy Event Center. Previously, it was a church there. It's over near the IGA and over near where that car wash is.
In
IGA,
Hewitt.
grocery store in here in Texas. And so Miss Sheila Brown purchased it. And I mean, she went all out. She had it remodeled. Chandeliers, beautiful linen on the tables. It's going to be more or less like a black tie affair. So, guys, if you got a suit, you want to wear your suit, hey, bring your suit. Ladies, wear your gown or whatever you want to wear. We want to make it a little exquisite, but a little different than what we have done in the past because, like I told them, I said, us guys, we're celebrating the Super Bowl, you know, that it's not on the Super Bowl. So we get a chance to really pay all the attention to the one we love. You know, so we going to give you a lot of attention on that before the Super Bowl. Now, when the game comes on, now just bring us a popcorn and leave us alone.
Right. But this is going to be on the 3rd, and so which is a Saturday evening. No, it's Sunday.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday evening.
Yeah.
And so you've got it's like a variety show, right?
Most definitely. And we have you, and I'm happy to have you back again.
Oh, I'm excited.
I want to thank you as well for the last one we did. We sold out. We had to turn people away.
Oh.
That was our Christmas show. But anyway, I've been telling everybody Ann's coming, and you're going to be there. Megan Drew's going to be there.
Oh, good.
I'm bringing Tori back. My daughter Tori's coming from Leander. Brittany's going to be there, so it's like reunion. We're kind of going back. And then we have my brother John Mims is going to be there. He's going to be doing a tribute to Ray Charles.
Oh, cool.
We have Rashard Maybell, of course, on saxophone. And I put together some of my old band. I don't know if you know Frank Exum. He's over the studio guitar.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Frank is coming back.
Oh, is he going to be playing that?
Yeah.
I'd love to hear him play. He's classical guitarist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
He's going to be there. And then we have Joe Simonego is our music director this time. And we have Mimo Rincon. He's coming. My grandson Chosen on drums. We have Dr. Shantae Scott. Oh, wow. She is from a family of singers. Her father was a pastor, passed away, but this lady can sing. And so she's going to be there. Just several people I can't mention. Oh, wait a minute. Mama's coming this time. I finally talked her into it. I say, Ann's going to be in this show, and we would go do some great music. Oh, I'll do it. So she didn't get a chance to come to the interview today.
I was looking forward to
today.
Yeah,
she's resting up, and she's excited about doing it. So I tell you, it's going to be good.
So it's always great fun. And, you know, we're just ready with this dreary weather we've been experiencing and a cold winter. And as you say, I mean, we're all aware of people are having sickness and so forth. Looking for something to kind of perk our spirits up.
And Ann, the strangest thing happened. TV Works. I did a interview on TV about 3 weeks ago, and apparently they've been playing it over and over again. So I was in my car, and I get a call, and this lady says, I'm from Washington, D.C. So I'm with the police department, and she says that I want to purchase tickets for my parents. I want to surprise them. And I said, well, what? She said, well, they saw some interview you did on TV. You're Royce Montgomery. I said, yes. She said, I'm going to cash out you the money. And she said, also, I want to get a hotel for them to stay in. They're coming from Copper's Cove.
Oh,
so I said, that is a blessing. I was like, well, I made it to Washington, D.C.
Wonderful, you know. I don't know if it's their anniversary or not, but at least a Valentine's.
Yeah, and so they're excited about it, and they're going to bring friends from Copper's Cove. I talked with Chad Jones, a friend of mine, supports all of my shows.
Yeah, you've done a lot of shows, though, in that part of the state, too.
And he's going to bring a couple people from that area as well, probably come, but anyway, some from the company. But anyway, I'm excited, and it's to be able to get the old band back together. I told Exum, I said, you remember that part in the Blues Brothers when they said, we got the band back together? Exum and I laughed about 5 minutes on that last night.
Yeah,
He's, Royce, you put it back together, so we're going to do it.
Well, I'm excited to see him and hear him play. Yeah, we've got a lot of great music that night, a lot of variety of styles of music, which is kind of fun always. And you have a variety of ticket prices too.
Yes, the ticket prices, if you want to come just see the show and show only, that's $15. If you want to come and get the VIP, that's preferential seating. Also, you get the meal, or you can do the platinum VIP, which is $35. Miss Sheila's going to be giving away an iPhone watch, and she got some cash prizes.
What?
And she's got a lot of stuff because she's really pushing this theater. We're trying to get
she
everybody
wants people
to
be familiar with this new venue. Yeah.
And so she's excited about that. And I'm going to give away some money as well. And
my goodness.
This time, I'll be able to, I'm looking for volunteers too. Somebody want to volunteer to help us with the stage and maybe to be greeters. But this time I'm going to give people a little taste of what I do when we go do stuff like the nursing homes and stuff we go to and stuff.
Right.
So I'm going to do some Sinatra. I'm going to go back to the 40s, 50s, 60s, some Sam Cooke. And then we'll bring the band and we'll bring some more updated. But I want to be able to also invite older people to come. You know, older people, 70, 80, 90, 100, come. It's going to be something for everybody.
Okay, so this starts at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Right, and that includes dinner will be served during that time? Okay.
And what we'll do, we'll start serving dinner about 6:45. And so Brittany's catering it again. She did it last time, and we sold out. And a good thing, too, is Cuzzo's truck. Food truck is going to be there, and they're going to have some soul food. And so if you don't want the food that we're doing inside, you have a choice of 2. Rolling Smoke is coming as well. And then they've had a lady, she has a food truck. She's going to be bringing ice cream and other, desserts. And I'm understanding they're doing some homemade banana pudding, and you got to taste it from Rolling Smoke. I got diabetes.
That's my favorite comfort food.
On that day, I cheated.
Banana pudding.
I said, that lady, and she gave me 10, she gave me 10 banana puddings. And Lorraine said, what? He's diabetic. She said, what? He likes, I said, well, I'll take it. I'll eat one every day.
I was going to say, I bet you did not share one of those. I know you didn't call me and say, Ann, I have a banana pudding for you.
It is delicious. Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, that's just awesome. That is really a lot of fun.
And Ann, what song you going to do? Because, you always do Doris Day. What can we expect?
I'm going to do an old Joe Stafford tune called You Belong to Me.
I hadn't heard that.
It was very, very big back in the 60s, and it was a song that was written about her loved one who was traveling the world, but don't forget, you belong to me.
Oh, okay. And you know the song that I asked you to do. You always, what is that? I feel the
earth movie. That's right, Carole King, and I got that. And you talked about love will keep us together.
Yes, love will keep together. Well. Yeah, and then I'm trying to get Mom, myself, and you to do. Because Jesus is love. That's what it's all about. Right. We're going to do something about that name, Jesus. And you and I did that one time. And y'all got to do that again, Royce. So I'm putting that in this show.
Good. Yeah. It's going to be everything. It's going to be just a great evening. But you also have another big show, in fact, 2 shows planned for later in the month. We're talking about February 24th and 25th at the Waco Civic Theater.
Yes, and we're going to have the old Royce Montgomery variety show we started out with back in the 90s. So I've got some real good country. We've got soul, gospel, blues, and we've chosen some new people you haven't seen yet. So we're kind of shifting things around. And so it's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. And, of course, the Civic Theater, what a great venue there as well.
Great venue there. And they've got tickets on sale. I think I talked with Ms. McGregor today to really start pushing it. So you can go to their website, and it's going to be on that 24th at 7:30, I believe she said. And then they added a matinee show, which is going to be on that Sunday at 2:30.
Yeah, and it's not a huge theater. So
no, it's not. So
the tickets will be limited.
And I believe she said the tickets are $25.
Yeah, which is still very reasonable.
Yes, very reasonable.
For entertainment.
Oh, yes. And it's going to be good. Yes, it's going to be good.
Oh, well, that's exciting. It's exciting to hear that you're still performing and busy, and, what a great talent you are. It's always fun to hear you sing. And
I've always, Rashard said, Royce, you really operate well in chaos. I
don't know. What does that say about you? I don't know.
That's right. I wear like 4 or 5 different hats. And then when the show comes, I'm cool. I'm like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Was that Royce there? And
that's right. Yeah, he was just, freaking out about it.
But what we're doing, we did the show. We went ahead and signed a contract for the show for Waco on the 24th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the city of Killeen called and said, Royce, you're doing the Motown show for us. You're the headliner on the 24th.
Oh.
I'm like, the 24th. So they worked it out. Well, I'm going to be there at 4 o'clock until 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'll be here at 7:30 until 9:30.
An hour to drive back.
And so everybody's excited. So I said, well, I couldn't turn either down. So I said, go ahead and work this out.
I know.
And so they said, Royce, we'll put you up early because I went as a guest last year and said, we're going to have you a headliner this year. And I'm taking Sugar Daddy with me too. So
are you?
Yeah,
fun.
Waco visits Killeen. Yeah.
Okay, so how can folks get tickets for that
Now,
as well?
it's free.
Oh.
It's downtown Killeen, and I think they had about 400 people showed up last time. They got a car show. They have all the restaurants downtown. They give you a discount on the food, so you can go sample different foods.
Yeah.
It's their big deal they do every year in February. And it was great last year. It was people from Austin, San Antonio, Houston, and this is one of the major things they do as the city of Killeen. Mm-hmm. So I was invited one year, and I sung, and then I did it last year, and they said, well, be the headliner this year. So we were trying to make it happen.
You're going to do it all.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody can do it, you can do it.
Oh, we're trying to do it.
So again, how can folks then get tickets for the ticketed events, which will be on the 24th? That's through the Waco Civic Theater. Mm-hmm. But the one coming up on February 3rd.
The one coming up on February 3rd, y'all, like I said last time, that I'm a courier service. And what I say that for, after I left here, I started delivering tickets like crazy. Yeah. If you want me to bring the ticket to you here in Waco, I will. You can call me at 254-339-2222. But if you want to buy them at a location, you can buy them that night, or you can buy them over at the the beauty shop over on Waco. Right. No, not Waco Drive, but on Valley Mills. It's the it keeps slipping my mind. Beauty Mart. Beauty Mart. They have 2 of them. One's on Waco Drive, but you want to get your tickets at the one on Valley Mills.
Okay.
Right across from Genco Credit Union.
Okay.
That's going to be our ticket location. And then Miss Sheila's going to have tickets that night that we can purchase. And so we really want to push that theater. Beautiful place. She put a lot into it.
I'm excited to see it.
Oh, man. She renovates. And then those that want to bring your kids and say, I want to have a babysitter. Sheila has it to where, in churches, they always have like fellowship hall. And she have rooms. And so we'll have somebody to be able to.
You'll have childcare?
Yes. So that way you have no excuse. Fellas, look, it's reasonable. This is the chance you get to be able to tell her how much you love her and come. Yeah.
For sure. Well, I'm excited. This is a great month. It's a great month for all kinds of reasons, but especially for Valentine's Day and the fact that we're able to really celebrate love, and as you say, the perfect love of our Savior, as well as
most definitely.
As well as love between husbands and wives.
And my phone number again, you could call me, and seriously, we'll get you the tickets. It's 254-339-2222, and we'll get them the tickets there. And we want to, it holds about 250 people, but she even have a nice dance area. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying not to really go over 100. We can hold 250, but I want to have like a big area
people want to get
where
up and dance?
People can dance.
That's awesome.
And we're going to do some love games. In other words, some games that you ask, your partner will be asked a question about
like
you.
What your
game? Yeah, we got that going, and Sugar Daddy's going to be the host and me. So we got some skits as well. My brother's doing Ray Charles, and he did it so well last time. This lady said, "Oh, Royce, your poor brother, he's blind." He said, "No, he's not."
But he plays a man who was.
Yeah, and Mama surprised him last time with a guitar. So she may come out and play the guitar. I'm not sure.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Well, Royce, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be loads of fun, and always a pleasure to have you.
You too, Ann.
Bring your talents to the community. So.
I love doing it, Ann, and I appreciate what you do.
Well, thank you, Royce Montgomery. Yeah, Pre-Valentine at the Legacy Events Center in Hewitt, February the 3rd at 7 o'clock. And then at the Waco Civic Theater on February 24th, 2 shows, 24th, and then a matinee on the 25th at 2:30.
2:30.
And then in Killeen, if you happen to be in Killeen, go and check things out at their big outdoor
Also,
festival.
one more thing, Ann, I
Uh-huh.
just forgot. There's a play called Trouble in Mind. I'm a character in that. That's going to be on the 9th through the 11th of February, and it's over at the theater as well. It's
At
put on
the
by
Civic Theater?
it's put on
Right.
by Amber Bowden, and so
Uh-huh.
she's going to put it on. It's called Trouble in Mind. It's been
Trouble
on
in
Broadway,
Mind.
did real well on Broadway, so we've
Wow.
got it coming to Waco.
So you're an actor
And
too.
yeah, we're gonna do that too.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Sheldon.
Okay. Well, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Well, it's always good to catch up. Thank you so much,
All
Royce.
right.
Thank you for being with us for
Thank
Central
you.
Texas Events. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Central Texas Life with Ann Harder is part of the Rogue Media family. Be sure to check out our other shows at roguemedianetwork.com. Please rate this show 5 stars on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, or anywhere you get your podcasts. Join us again soon for more Central Texas Life with Ann Harder.